Lee Jones here from Hotspawn, and I'm joined by Bonkar after NIG just got to the Champs Grand Finals. I guess just first of all, thoughts on reaching that?
Feels good. Just job's not done. We got one more to win, and we're going for it.
Absolutely. I want to start with map 2. Obviously, the much more dominant one for you guys. Why do you think you guys were able to, just pick up the momentum in that map, especially?
I felt like, so it goes back to map 1 a little bit. We spoke after map 1 that we played good, we took our timings, we made big plays, but we had a lot of blunders in post plant and in advantage round. We should have cleaned up map 1 more, and after we got the feel of them on map 1, everyone was just so confident coming into our map pick with obviously the prep we had, all of these things. So just full confidence and just flowing and having fun, honestly.
Absolutely. And do you think maybe the map 1 had like drained Fnatic a little bit? Because imagine to kind of lose a map like that where it did drag on for a bit, maybe like a knock to their confidence a little bit.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I mean, it's always rough when you lose your first map, but they're such an experienced team. Yeah. They've been through it all before, so I don't think it bothered them too much, to be honest. They never played us before either, so I think they got a feel from us from the first map as well.
How do you think, or even just how proud are you of the way you guys started map 1, especially kind of coming into this sort of stage, especially with a few rookies as well, that have, never played on an event like this?
Yeah, I mean, I'm super proud of all of the guys. They're doing incredible. I mean, I was expecting us to do a deep run in champs. I knew within like the first 5 days of track with this roster before EWC qualifiers how good we actually were and like what kind of group of people I had. I said in a different interview that I have the same feeling that I had 2018 with my NIP team, and we won champs with that roster as well. It's just a chemistry thing. You can just feel it.
Sure. You spoke to my colleague Zach for an interview back during stage 2. One thing you said to her was that you loved putting your players or pushing them to be comfortable, getting uncomfortable.
Yep.
And I guess, is there a more like telling stage to do that than a thing like this at Champs, a massive arena, huge number of fans? So you kind of loving it, seeing them in the arena?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're loving it as well. Yeah, like we're picking Abyss, which is a map we've been banning this tournament. We haven't like prioritized it at all, and they're super comfortable out there, just playing the game, just having fun, and they know if they do what they do in practice, then we're gonna do good out there, and that's what they're focusing on.
Yeah, for sure. I just wanted to talk about kind of your journey this year as well, and I guess just kind of putting yourself in your shoes back for stage 1 when you were dropped from the head coach of NRG. And now here you are a few months later in the Champs Grand Final. Just how do you kind of reflect on that process?
I mean, I think everything happened for a reason, whatever happened back then with that roster, I obviously didn't want the moves to happen that was happening. And I was just waiting, to be honest. That's it. So I saw it as a vacation, just reset a little bit and then come in with full force.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you about the Brock Odin. Just firstly, do you ever feel a little bit bad for the opposition having to play against that?
I mean, it's definitely different, yeah. I don't necessarily feel bad for them. Everyone can use the gun. There's other good Odin players out there. Obviously, Brock is the one that's the best in the world with the gun, but just like pick it up and use it if you want to use it.
They asked Milan, I think it was on broadcast before the series, kind of like what are his plans against the Odin, and his response was that whoever figures out is going to win champs. Why do you think teams can't play against it? Why are they having such a tough time?
It's just different. It's uncomfortable for them to play against. You can't have the same play style. You can't do the same defaults. It just doesn't work. Like you just need to adapt. I mean, we have a very good read of what to do versus the Odin, but that's because we talk about it a lot, how to counter it ourselves. And I mean, we'll see if someone figures out a good plan against it.
Yeah, we'll see on Sunday, I guess. Who are you expecting to be against?
DRX. I said after we played them in group stage, I said immediately, I think we're playing them in the finals.
Why is that?
They're very good. They are better than they think they are, even, I think. They have a very unique play style as well. They have a very unique tempo. They don't follow the waves. They don't follow protocols. Like they have their own protocols and own timings and these things. It's just very weird to play against. I mean, when we played them, we didn't have any prep for them because they didn't play anything basically. So I guess it's a little bit easier for the teams now when they have a lot of prep, but it's still like when you actually go out on the server and play versus it, it's just so different to like how they play. Like they're so aggressive.
Fair enough. Well, we'll leave it there then, Bonkar. Thanks for your interview. Again, congrats on the win and good luck on Sunday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.